How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the garage, now officially known as Grumpy's Garage, thanks to a Christmas present from my mum and dad. I don't know what they're implying by the name Grumpy's Garage, but I don't think I've actually given you an update or a tour of the garage since I did the renovation video back when we first moved in. Back when I painted these walls and painted this floor. That was when this place was totally empty. Oh, look, it's me. Hello. Since then, I've obviously got all our stuff in here, including the dog. He don't live in here permanently. He's just coming to keep me some company today. So let me give you a quick little tour and a look round of how I've got it set up so far. I've pretty much used all the wall space with various hooks and things. In that video I mentioned that I was going to be pinching these mirrored wardrobes because I wanted a gym set up in this garage, which is going to be the topic of this video, if you haven't guessed by the title so far. They fit in there nicely, and that disguises the boiler which is in there, and I've got loads of storage for paint tins and all sorts of other bits of junk. So moving on, I've got a couple of the old storage shelves that I had in my old shed in the old house, and they're jam-packed with all kinds of tools and stuff. There's still some junk like this which needs to be dealt with. These two bits of furniture are going up in the guest room. These boxes need to go in good tip. These boxes I'm keeping because we need to pack up our kitchen again, because that's going to be the next major bit of building work we're having done to the house, is a wall taken out and a new kitchen, so that'll be the next series of videos. Oh, this is one of the latest additions. Even after all that storage on that back wall and using pretty much every wall with various hooks, I still had loads of junk that I didn't know where to put. I didn't want to fill out the floor space because I wanted somewhere to keep my bike. I wanted my designated workshop area, and I still wanted my gym area. So I got a bit of timber from DIY shop and made these shelving racks up there. There's only about 40 centimeters between the shelf and the roof, but it's just enough just to stack all sorts of stuff up there and keep it out of the way. I don't think I ever showed you these lights, actually, these LED panels that I put up. They illuminate the place nicely. Originally I just had a couple of bulbs which were really quite dim, but these light it all up nicely. So the topic of today's video, I'm going to be making my garage gym, building my garage gym setup in this sort of area here. I did used to enjoy my workouts back in, must be how many years ago now, about 2012, 2013 I got to my biggest size. Quite good progress actually. Then I kind of totally fell off the wagon. I started getting cramps from trying to cram so much food into my body, and ended up just giving up. And then our daughter actually came along, and then my home gym in the spare room at the old house was turned into a nursery, and then I've just kind of shrunk back to my bony self. So I've really been looking forward to moving into this house and getting a designated gym set up. So I thought to give myself that extra bit of motivation, I'd order myself some new equipment. So this is the squat rack I've always used over years, just this bench and squat rack that doubles up for bench press and shoulder press and everything. It does the job, perfectly usable, but I decided that I'd go ahead and get myself a nice big power cage. It's all arrived, I just need to build it all now, and I've got this EVA foam floor. Now I did kind of want some of that harder rubber floor, but price wise this were a lot cheaper. It ran offer at JTF, and the only rubber flooring I could get was off eBay. You could either find horse stable mats, which would probably no doubt come smelling of horse crap, or there's this seller selling used underlay from underneath AstroTurf, which no doubt came with all sorts of dirt and rips in it. So I thought I'd just order some of this flooring. No doubt it's going to split within minutes of using it, but I've got a few packs, so hopefully I'll have a couple of spare panels that I can replace. That's all going in this area, I think, kind of there. Oh, I need to get rid of this old fireplace surround. If you watched the last video, which was my floating TV wall, that was what was taken out before that was installed. And that's going up on eBay soon, so hopefully someone will come and collect it. Because currently it's sitting in my gym setup, so I'm going to have to try and move that, and it weighs a ton. So that's probably going to be my first workout. Right, so there we go, looking pretty good. Next job is to move things around and lay this floor. And by the way, that was me doing some fancy editing. I didn't do that many pull-ups. There we go, floor's down. That didn't take long at all. I couldn't decide for a second there whether to use these last 3 panels or keep them as spares, but I just thought I'll put them all down anyway. Got plenty of spare edging strips anyway, look at all these. But hopefully whenever I put a dint or a chip in one of these, I can just go to the shop and get some replacement ones. At least it should last a fair while if I can keep replacing panels as they die. Right, so next thing, I need to actually get this equipment back on there. Right, there we go, that's the finished setup. I was kind of hoping that I could have fit this old squat rack side by side, so I could have kept the the barbell positions in, keep this one set for squats and then use that one for bench to save like adjusting it all the time. But there's not quite enough room, especially to leave room to actually get the weight plates on each end. So that's definitely going to have to go on up on eBay and get rid of it. At least it'll make a bit more money back from what I've had to spend on that anyway. Can't wait to start using it now. It's just going to be a little bit demotivated, having to pretty much reset to 0. So I hope you enjoyed this little video of the garage gym setup. Stay tuned for that kitchen video coming next. The build work will be starting at the end of January, going into February. So that's going to be a lot of work that hopefully I'll be able to film, set my cameras up and record all the workmen bashing walls down and ripping out kitchen cupboards and installing all the new stuff. It's going to look pretty different when it's finished. So as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.